Hi everybody, Michelle here, and today we're going to be doing a visualization exercise. Remember, everybody experiences these visualization practices differently. Some people actually visualize, they see things, while many other people have different sort of internal experiences. However this practice manifests for you is just fine. Your job is to follow my guidance with curiosity and interest. Allow your mind to spontaneously respond to my guidance in whatever way that occurs. If judgment shows up, just note that judgment showed up and continue the practice. So of course, as always, just make yourself comfortable and close your eyes, taking a nice few full breaths. These breaths are kind of like our warm-up for the mental workout ahead. Grounding your breath and following it for a few rounds. Noticing yourself as the observer. Grounding yourself in your body as the director of your experience. Using your imagination to imagine yourself sitting just as you are. Imagine the feeling of your body in the chair. And imagining the feeling of your body grounded to the earth. And imagining the feeling of your clothing touching your body. And seeing in your mind's eye right now your body, just sitting here breathing. The slight movement of your body as you breathe. And the outline of your body and the substance of your body. Your body. And now, seeing yourself sitting just as you are, and in a chair that's at the head of a table. And you are in the director's seat, holding a meeting with the cast and crew of your life, the characters and script writers and advisors. Just imagining yourself, feeling yourself in your body right now, in that director's chair, however that experience shows up for you. And knowing that from your chair you can watch and listen to your characters and the other players in your inner experience. Holding a meeting of your mind. For the next few minutes, just sitting there, imagining yourself from the director's chair. Noticing the cast of characters just as you did yesterday, and noticing who shows up. Who has a lot to say. Any particular story threads that might be running, any particular tone to the meeting in your mind. Is it quiet and subdued, or busy and chaotic? there a lot happening at once, or are characters speaking up one at a time? Or are they all keeping quiet because you're here trying to push them to speak up? Remember, there's no need for that. You're just allowing whatever shows up to show up. You don't have to make anything happen. All you have to do is be there, grounded in yourself, noticing whoever or whatever arrives at this meeting. Perhaps there's a character that seems to be dominating the meeting. Your impatient self, or your worried self, or your bored self. Whoever it might be. See what happens when you, as the director, genuinely acknowledge that character. Hey, impatience, thanks for showing up today. I appreciate you being here. I know that you're here. Is there something that you need to tell me? And see what happens. Does the inner experience change? Does the experience of that character get smaller or larger or louder or softer? No change at all, just noticing. If you do get a sense of a response, however that might manifest, just acknowledge that response and thank that character for showing up and sharing. And then bring your focus back to the meeting at large, grounded in yourself. See if anything else shows up or speaks up. Just continue greeting, exploring, and inquiring of whatever shows up. Characters or thoughts or stories or sensations. Just sitting in the director's chair, noticing the contents of your mind, however that manifests in your imagination. Again, there is no right or wrong way to experience this. If you don't get a visual sense, just be present and aware of yourself as the observer. And note whatever experience or thought or emotion or character or story shows up. And just continue breathing. You in the foreground, noticing and labeling and acknowledging the characters and stories and mood tone in your mind for the next few minutes till we wind down today's practice. Just sitting in that director's seat, acknowledging whatever shows up while you remain in that director's seat, grounded in yourself. out, taking a few moments to let go of whatever you've been observing. And just bringing your attention back to the room you're in, taking a nice couple last breaths to close this practice. And open your eyes, and you can be processing anything that you noticed, and hopefully you've got your paper or your notebook nearby, and if you noticed any particular characters or stories or repetitive thoughts or beliefs or a tone that was prominent in today's meeting of your mind, just jotting that stuff down, along with anything in particular you might have learned about them. Now, this practice is a bit different from the screening room practice we did the other day. In the screening room practice, your job was just to notice and to be able to separate yourself as the observer from the streams of experience running through your mind and your body. In this practice, though, you've begun to engage with those characters and storylines and experiences. You can work with them and acknowledge their presence while still remaining solid in yourself, grounded in your director's seat, with equanimity and with wisdom. And that is the basis of wisdom, really, and of being a powerful foundation for the flourishing and growth that's ahead. So anyway, have a great rest of your day. Drink lots of water, savor, and be grateful. And tomorrow we're going to start exploring a new topic. So I'll see you then.